Hi, my name's Brodie and welcome back to my channel. I am a motherhood coach. I really wanted to talk about something that I think a lot of mums struggle with, which is feeling like themselves or feeling value in themselves after having children. See, a lot of us obviously take on that identity as the main caregiver or maybe a stay-at-home mum, whatever it may be, and you start to feel like your value in the world has decreased. Here's just a couple of tips to help you boost your confidence in yourself and in your value. One of the main ones is definitely body image for mothers. When we are feeling low on ourselves, it's because we have an expectation that doesn't reach our current reality. So when we see our current reality and see more drawbacks than benefits to it, it makes us feel like we are inadequate or depressed, really. So the best way to work through that, especially with your body image, is to see how many benefits there are to having the current body that you now have. So if that is your belly, maybe having stretch marks, it is allowing you to take a different role in this life. So let's just say you are someone who possibly as a teenager or young 20s, however old you are, you like to wear less clothing or whatever it may be, and now you're a mother who has possibly lots of stretch marks on your belly or your midriff. This is allowing you to step into a new identity as a mother and find yourself in this new role. So there's so many benefits to that, obviously, in the sense of you now get to choose your standard as an independent person as well as a mother. And again, there's nothing wrong with wearing less clothing if that's completely up to you, but you just now can take on this role and start to question what you're happy with, what you're comfortable with. And so that's just one example. Another example could be that you may have put more kilos on now. A really great benefit to that is if you have a husband and you're in a deep relationship, it's allowing you to see that that person still loves you no matter what you look like. I also think about when you have a bit more of a squishy belly or arms, whatever it may be, when your child is cuddling you, it's kind of more comforting to them. They can squish you and it's just a little bit more cozy. So that's also a great benefit. Another way to increase your self-worth or value after becoming a mother is to actually learn what are your highest values. As soon as you start to see your highest values in life, you're able to piece together why you do certain things. And once you see that, you will naturally increase your value in yourself, because you'll see that you daily make choices based on what are more important or more valuable to you than less valuable. And when you start to do that, you actually just have a boost in confidence because you're living by your highest values and you feel fulfilled. So definitely going and learning your values is a huge tool that I would recommend. And the last way to increase your value or self-worth as a mother is to stop and ask yourself what it is specifically that you wish you had that you believe you don't have, and seeing where it is right now and what form that it is in your life. So let's just take money, for example. I think a lot of mums naturally stay at home or they're on maternity leave, and so, or throughout pregnancy, they're just working less, things like that. So you take a pay cut. And sometimes as human beings, we have this way where we connect money to our worth, which obviously is just an illusion of our mind. But when you are not bringing income into the family home, it might feel like you aren't worthy anymore. So let's just say it's $1 million. Okay, I know you might not be earning $1 million, but let's just say you wish you had $1 million in the bank right now. Start to ask yourself, where is that form in my life? Is it in your relationship? Is your relationship worth $200,000? However much you could put a money price tag on it, put that on it so you can start to see things adding up. How much is your child worth to you? I think this one really works if you are an IVF parent, because you may have paid, I don't know, $100,000 to get your child. So you can physically see the amount of money that you put into that child to have them here. Then looking at your assets as well, like and I don't mean physical assets, but your brain assets. So the skills that you have, even breastfeeding a child, like if you're breastfeeding a child and you're not purchasing bottles or formula, then that adds up every single week. So if you added up the cost of a formula box or bottle, whatever it is, every single week, and then seeing how many weeks you've been breastfeeding for, or months, years, whatever it may be, seeing that in a dollar form. As soon as you start to add all these things up, you'll start to see that I'm worth a lot. Even though I'm not physically bringing in money, I am worth something. And the other big thing is, if you are taking care of your children right now and they're not in care, how much would it cost you to have them in care right now? Because you are providing that service to your child on a daily basis. So again, adding that up, and suddenly you'll realize that your life is worth $1 million, like you are worth $1 million. So I hope this one helped today. If you need any help, please give me a message on my email, which is below, or comment below and reach out for a one-on-one. Otherwise, I have a course coming up very soon for mothers just like you.